How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with episode 21 of the Flash, a new superhero show of the Flash, season 4 with Harry and the Harrisons. So I'm imagining the Council of Wells is going to make an appearance, unless Harry meets a person called Harrison, and then he meets another person called Harrison, and then they form some great group called Harry and the Harrisons, which, yeah, would be neat. Yeah, I'm really interested to see where they go with this, actually. With Harry, with the Council of Wells making a re-emergence, I guess, this week. It should be very interesting since they were last time out, but, also to see how they do, because we're only a couple of episodes left for The Flash, and then that's it for season 4 till season 5, which I'm a bit nervous about because this season has been a bit wonky, I'm not going to lie, but especially with the fact that Marley's, it's still a shit excuse, you know, actively hating technology for one incident. Yes, circumstances might have been a bit different, I mean, it is lives, but I was just going to say, you don't see me exiting Twitter anytime soon, you know, despite their, you know, security, potential security breach. Like I said, I know that's different, but still, everything associated to you is at risk, so, yeah. Then again, where would I post my Formula 1 tweets and annoy everyone? Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's still a shit excuse at the end of the day, and to go from, you know, I love technology to boo technology because of one incident is a bit, I mean, technology is a bit of a bitch at times anyway, especially when you're editing a reaction and then the software decides to crash on you and then you're just like throwing your pillow against the wall or whatever. Not that I've done that. But, no, in all seriousness, yeah, I'm hoping they do end these final few episodes stronger because, like I said, it's been a bit, I've enjoyed them, but they just have been a bit bothersome as well at the same time, so I'm hoping they do end up strong. I mean, yes, I have enjoyed it, but I mean, I am totally biased that The Flash is my favourite superhero, and yeah, I mean, they just haven't stood well, like, compared to season 2 of The Flash, for example. It just hasn't, it doesn't, you know, compare well, does it? So it's like, ugh. But, yes, this is Harry and the Harrisons, episode 21 of The Flash. So with that said, let's go.
An article?
Exposing every single detail of his maniacal plan. I think
that's a good
if people
idea.
in the city knew what he was up to, then maybe they could protect themselves. Harry, I really think this is exactly what we
just
need
wants
to
to get
change
us,
the
like,
tide
get to
against the wall.
sleep, like.
So, I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna take a shower, and when I come back, I need you to tell me everything you know about that flying chair and how he uses it to body hop and...
Okay, Iris has got full conspiracy mode. Like, you know that meme where you see that, like, all those evidence and you got that guy that's
so
like...
last night, Harry, Cisco, and I were up all night running all the different algorithms we could think of involving the satellite tech that DeVoe stole.
God, you guys need to get to bloody sleep.
She tried to sell me into meta slavery.
And she ruined my bachelorette party. I mean...
Oh my God, really?
Not as big of a deal, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
We can't partner up with Amunet. She's a criminal.
It's not
The enemy of my enemy.
So is Killer Frost. We worked with them.
Flash is technically a criminal.
Look, even if...
I mean, you were willing to partner up with Snart last year to stop Saboteur.
Amunet's hideout to look like.
I might have made a few changes.
Oh boy, it's a creepy guy.
Really, boys?
We'll also need to pick up a DeVoe file for my article.
Hey, actually, can I just talk to you really quick?
Yeah, okay.
Into the hallway we go.
I just...
But if we don't tell them, they might find out when it's too late.
Sure, but I don't...
Well, what are they gonna do?
Like to keep what we're working on low-key.
Against the guy who's
Okay,
really OP
well,
in
yeah,
powers.
yeah,
No, I don't mean no. I just mean...
All the best
maybe
they
hold
can
on
do is
till
wait.
You finish, right?
This meeting with one of my poems, so
Oh God.
I never knew you. I never taste you.
Wait, how is he?
I never
Wait,
smell you.
that's
Until I
small.
do. And now I'm hooked.
Saucy. And,
I was just like,
what is
give
this
me
poem
strength.
Bread. Deep connection. Food can feed the soul. You know, I
Yes,
once had this
bread.
experience with a
Oh,
hot
and it
apple
fills
pie.
you.
Okay, you know what? That's enough.
Remember?
Sherry.
I'm Harry.
How you doing, Harry?
Bonjour, Harry. We know his name. So,
I just love that.
I'm losing my intelligence.
Whoa!
Oh no. And
Oh no, that's me. Yeah.
you know
Oh
how
no.
important our intelligence is, and so I'm asking for your help.
I'm in the city, don't you? But not today.
Bitch, you gonna die. Oh yeah. Like he's too fast for that. Come on. Oh god. She just turned it into a boomerang or something.
You're so obviously the speedster I tried to procure from the warden.
Obviously perceptive. Well done. Wow. You may as well do, yeah, you may as well. Come on.
Come on.
There we, yes. she's just like me because she knows, like, how many times has he,
Sam.
Hello.
he says with
In
the
my grasp.
most
Pretty
disgust.
penny I could have gotten for that sale.
Amunet,
Yes.
focus.
Ah. Okay, so on the one hand, I am more dictator than team player, but on the other,
You don't want your brains turning to
DeVoe
mush.
stupefying the planet would be bad for business.
Exactly.
So I'll do it.
On one.
Unfortunately, there is a but.
Yeah, we all
There
do.
usually is one.
Yeah, there is.
In life, I
Cliched.
have found
Cliched
that
people.
bigger isn't always better. But in this case,
You need more shards to take out something the size of a saddle.
What if I make you a deal?
Oh, great. Here we go.
You give me the splicer.
That
Killer
that
Frost and I will
like.
do you one favor.
Oh boy.
oh, that is a tempting offer. But unfortunately, my splicer was stashed right alongside my additional shards.
In your Ranstack storage unit.
Well, that's
Okay.
convenient, I guess.
Wherever we find your
You got it right in there. Remember, you're unbelievable.
Well, that
No,
was
remind me again.
worthy.
What's another word for huge?
Big, massive.
Colossal.
Colossal. Great, thank you. This was a colossal waste of
Exactly. Yeah, I felt that too. But it was fun to see the different wells, but it didn't do shit for Harry.
And so do you. Norvak.
And I guarantee that snake for brains will
I was just
suffer.
thinking, isn't he like a kind of a snake kind of character as well? Yeah, okay.
Well, that splicer tech isn't your only hope.
Yes, it is, Joe. I have tried everything that I can think of to get Killer Frost to appear. And
What if
that
the
was my
splice
last
doesn't
shot.
work?
So,
Like,
no, she's gone
really?
for good.
I mean, it probably will, but what if it doesn't? I'm just saying.
DA Cecile Horton said there's other ways to be intelligent.
Open your hearts.
Open your mind. But it's been so long since I've been concerned for other people's feelings, though, you know? You know
It's
what?
time. Maybe it's time to start
Maybe it is time I consider someone else's feelings.
Exactly. Consider for others.
I feel
DeVoe.
DeVoe.
Right?
Goal is to take information away from people. If we don't publish this article,
No, we
we are
can-
no better than he is.
Now we gotta.
Just,
oh.
this is...
Really?
I think it's too risky.
Lysa did not cure you.
Yeah, I knew the splicer would never work or whatever.
Broken. So needy. And so I put that piece of tech on your
Gave her a
head
little
and
bit of faith.
nothing. Anything I have ever seen before, and no science kit or placebo is going to explain why you...
What? What?
Placebo?
Oh.
A fake?
What are you talking about?
I know exactly where Novak is.
They just keep doing this, a deep conversation, and it's like, bingo! Oh god, dude, have you not realized? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is creepy. Just chop it off, or just yank it like, woo! It's going that fast. Oh, oh! Since you're going that fast, you could just rip it out. That could be brutal. Wow. Wow. That's actually some that was actually sick, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh, Amunet. Oh. Might want to move out the way just in case. There we go. Oh!
But the snake has got to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's ooh. I mean, you're not going to win dates with that, are you?
Like Novak, I must be on my way.
No! Hey! You leave, there's no way we can stop DeVoe satellites. She was never going to help us.
Yeah.
She just wanted her medal.
Oh,
Come on.
truthfully, I did consider it. No, you won't waste it. Go save the world, my darling.
She helped out. I mean, she was not going to do it herself, otherwise that would just be too, I mean, plot convenience, would it?
You guys need me to walk you through this? So this is
No, we get it, Harry.
You know what? I'm not going to lie, I do feel
I'll
so
take you at
bad.
your word. Actually, that took a lot out of me. I'm gonna go have a nap.
Well, we can work with that idea.
Yeah, I will fire up the satellite and see if I can find Marlies.
And I'll start figuring out how to launch this
Get a hook,
psychic
get a
dark
hook,
matter
man.
infused metal
Get a hook
shrapnel
for
bomb.
Harrison.
No big deal.
Joe, do you
It
want
isn't
to
something,
before you go
but-
back to CCPD? Key to finding Killer Frost. It's not out there. It's in here.
I mean, that was implied, I guess. That's sparked the catalyst. So, oh god, get some sleep!
Yes, what's happening?
Barry?
What?
It's the city.
What?
I posted my article and they're responding.
Really?
They believed you?
Another guy on Crescent and 10th.
This is great.
Wait, what?
Iris, this means DeVoe can't hide from us anymore.
The guy can change his bloody face! He can hide. He could be your mother for all you know. I mean, of course, there's your hiding abilities would be compromised there, considering she's dead. But the guy can change his face. Of course, he can hide. How are they able? I mean, surely, if you were DeVoe entering the real world, you would have a disguise going on, like be someone else, be some random Joe that nobody will even dare to look at or whatever. So wait, let me get this straight. If they are the civilians, because he's got, like, I'm sure his Kilgore powers can manipulate tweets, leading them into a trap. But if the civilians did see him, then Team Flash might want to, Iris is pointing out, oh look, everyone's seeing DeVoe. If I was Barry, I'd be like, well, we need to, like, have a look at our equipment, because we've been trying to find DeVoe and we can't find him, yet the civilians have. Like, what the hell? So this is surely DeVoe, leading him into a trap. Otherwise, if next week I'm gonna be like, if we're going to see Barry and Iris, like, or whatever, talk to civilians who have seen DeVoe, then this writing has absolutely tanked, cause A, he's got the ability to change his face, and like I said, he's got the, what was I going to make? Oh yeah, he's been seen by the civilians, but, Flash's equipment can't pick him up. I don't get that. So, yeah, it has to be a trap. It has to be a trap for, like, I'm sure it is, but, I wouldn't be surprised if, the power of the people played into factor here. I mean, it did for Arrow Season 4, and look, for Flash Season 4, we might be getting the same thing, so I don't know. But yeah, that episode, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't, feel, I just wanted it to end, to be fair. I mean, I know I don't want to usually, say, I mean, there's stuff I loved about the episode, don't get me wrong, and I did enjoy a lot of stuff, of course. Particularly with Amunet, because I think her character is very, very intriguing in my opinion. I don't know, it just brings out some kind of Doctor Who Missy vibes. But, I don't know, I just couldn't help be invested by it. Especially with the Council of Wells thing was just a complete way. I mean, it was great seeing them again. Especially the fact that Tom Cavanaugh is, being able to, showcase his showcase more of his talents, I guess, with, because of course the Council of Wells, we saw that, but, we had two more ex-members, I guess. And thus it showcased more of Tom's ability, so I really enjoyed that. But, You know what's funny? Actually, the formula he produced was smiley, sad smiley, and then just the plain face. Yeah, that's me. I think that is the perfect description of this. But I just couldn't feel this did nothing for me, to be fair. Like, this really, I mean, the battle scene was really, really great as well. Especially the boomerang thing. But yeah, I just felt this didn't really go anywhere, to be fair. I mean, yes, we've gotten a bit of the puzzle, I guess, with the whole arm thing, I guess. Like, well, a little bit of shards, yeah. But yeah, I just couldn't enjoy it for some reason. Like, overall, like I said, there were some parts that I really enjoyed, but you know, the whole discussion about the people, like, why bring them involved against an OP character, a character who is superly overpowered? Like, you're relying on them, especially with the fact that they might hold information against a guy who can manipulate technology, a guy who can change his face, a guy who can influence the minds. I mean, you don't want to, I mean, they've been through a lot as well. You got to imagine with the whole Reverse Flash situation, Grodd. There's a lot of examples of villains who screwed up Central City. And now you're asking them, oh, be on the lookout for a guy who can make you stupid. That said, I don't know how I would react if, like, some journalist, said, there's a guy that's gonna make you stupid. Like, how would you react? I would be thinking, I don't even know how I would, react. I mean, it's not impossible, if you're in Central City, because of the fact that, like I said, we have evil speedsters and we have massive gorillas who can communicate. But I don't know. Like, I would just leave the civilians out of this. Like, I don't see the point of including them, because they're not going to be able to help really against a guy who can manipulate the human mind, really, with their perception. Like I said, DeVoe could have manipulated those tweets. He could change his face to fit in with the public. I mean, this guy is pretty overpowered, and you're relying on the public to do something. No. I felt the Killer Frost thing, it was decent, not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I don't know, the tone about this episode just didn't resonate for me. I mean, I was just sat watching it, I was like, I don't know, this just, it's like the breeze of wind, actually. Like, it was like a breeze of wind that just, floated by you, and, doesn't even faze you. That's what it felt like for this episode for some reason. This is the thing, I want to enjoy these episodes, but this episode just, kind of whooshed for some reason. And it all goes back to Amunet's comments. Bigger doesn't always mean better, and that's the case with the CW. I mean, they've got, like, these episodes, and I feel like, season 4 should have ended a bit ago. That, or they could have... This is the problem. I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is able to nail it. And I know I'm comparing it to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again, but that's the standout show, and that's the show that is the bomb. It's absolutely on point. But they're able to nail the 22, and I think it's down to the fact that they're able to produce, technically season 3 had different pods as well, but I'm saying, I think what would help the Flash would be different pods, which Flashpoint should have been, but yeah, whatever. Like, if the first part of I think the CW needs a bit of a rearrangement, in my opinion. I say that, I mean, Arrow's not, but then again, Arrow felt like it had two kind of pods as well. I mean, it had two villains, and I think that's where it excels at. Kate and James was impressive, and Richard Dragon's starting to be, decent. But, the Flash is just, I don't know, it feels different, but not the good different, in my opinion. And I think the reason for that is, it's because it's stuck on one linear, story with these like little side stories, especially with the Amunet story. And I think they could have, you know, really produced big time, especially with the fact that Barry came out with the Speed Force. Like, maybe they could have done a bit more development on that, maybe, and then introduced the Thinker a few more episodes later. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this shouldn't have been an episode, and I don't know, parts of this episode could have kind of contributed to other episodes. I'm not so sure. It's just that, like, someone put this episode together and it just flew by for some reason. I don't know. I just was waiting, like, can I get my coffee now or whatever? I mean, I could have paused the video, but usually what I like doing is fill up my coffee, and then after, when I'm editing my reaction, I've got another cup of coffee anyways beside me, but yeah. Also, the fact that they were bitching about, you know, are we sure, you know, we can work with Amunet? They worked with, I mean, yes, Captain Cold was a bit more reformed with the Legends, but, you know, what he did still exists, and, you know, they had no problem working alongside Captain Cold to steal a piece of Argus tech, wasn't it? I mean, it was from the Dominator thing, of course, but still, they had no problem with that. But Amunet is like, oh, no. But yeah, I mean, I've been feeling this kind of way with the Flash for quite a bit now. Like I said, the whole technology thing was total bullshit in my opinion. And I don't know, some of these episodes do tend to drag a bit, but I felt this episode was really smacked us in the face, in my opinions. And I think it's just a nice little appetizer, I guess, to the finale. It might be a little appetizer, but what I'm saying is all these episodes should feel... I mean, some might agree that what Amunet is giving T-Flash might be of importance. But I'm saying the overall episode should feel important. It should feel big. And it was like... So, I'm sorry, I know there's probably going to be a bit of a negative reception in the comments or whatever, but I can't help but feel, I mean, would you rather me fake my opinions and say, oh, it was good? Like, no, it would be like, yeah. It's like I literally said, you put actually, you take that equation and put it in front of the frowning face. But yeah, I wouldn't want to fake my opinions. Like, I want to come out with what I felt, and I felt this episode just me. Like it just, yeah, couldn't connect for some reason. And I think I should, you know, I mean, I'm wanting to be more brutally honest as well, so, and yeah, I think that's a real testament, because I just couldn't help but feel a bit frustrated during this episode, so, yeah. But I don't want to be in this realm where I'm just saying, oh, it was a great episode. No, it wasn't. If there's something that's bugging me, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be problems. I mean, like, this season has always had problems, especially, as well as, I think, a lot of season 3, but I don't know, this episode just doesn't feel like the Flash that I watched in, well, I mean, a lot of these episodes haven't, but this episode was so far on the opposite end compared to, I don't know, season 2 levels of the Flash, that it just kind of bugged me out. So that's how I feel. I feel kind of bugged out, if anything. But, yeah, hopefully I'm hoping, like, the next 2 episodes are going to be very, very strong, especially since DeVoe's plan has to escalate. And I want to see what's going on with him now that Marlies has decided to bolt it. So, yeah. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Sorry if, people are a bit bitchy, but like I said, I just wanted to come out with it, so yeah. But, yes. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!